What's going on, everybody?
Hey, y'all.
We are back.
Woo!
Yes, indeedy. It's Drinks and Conversation.
The podcast.
Yes, indeedy. I don't even know what episode this is, but hey, listen.
We're back.
We're back. We're back. We're back. And I know you missed us, and we missed you too.
We
so,
did.
Yes,
we really did. I missed you.
Oxytocin.
What's going on, Intro Pics?
Yes, I'm Intro Pics, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm always in the building.
And I'm Oxytocin, and it's always going down.
Yes, we had our Drinks and Conversation
for
event.
The fourth installment. And it was pretty dope.
It was
off the chain. Like, we had a Snapchat filter, we had the banner, we had a spoken word artist. Chaos itself was in the building.
Chaos itself was in the building.
He dropped some knowledge. That was like one of my favorite parts this time around.
I'm glad that we added that part into the Drinks and Conversation.
Oh yeah, it was needed, and
it was needed.
Yeah, as we grow, we get bigger, we get better.
And listen, he was talking about some good shit.
They need to hear that.
He needed.
It
was about being a good man.
Yes.
It was about wanting to see your kids and doing right, positivity.
The challenges that a good man goes through. I think that was the thing that really came to life to me.
I can testify.
You're a bad man, okay?
No, I can testify.
Man. You're not going through anything, okay? No, it really opened my eyes to some of the challenges that men face, and I didn't see it from that perspective.
Which is why
that's one of my favorite pieces from him, because
we face these challenges because
of
women.
Of who?
Because of women.
Father of who? You don't face these challenges. But for the men out there that do, I felt like it was just a nice little peek into their world.
And I'm telling you why we face these challenges.
Stop saying we. That is not your struggle. That is not your life, okay?
Listen, I'm a part of the struggle.
It may be in the future, but for right now, it ain't your life.
I'm a part of the struggle. I feel for my black brothers, all right?
Oh, God.
But nevertheless, listen, we had controversial conversation.
As you are. And we had a little raunchy conversation. When we were
it went left a little bit.
Like when we were taking the questions out of the little, the little thingy, whatever, the little basket that people who were there submitted, I was like, damn, they're going in.
They're
like,
going in. Yeah.
No hose bar, no cut bars, just like going
and some of them were trying to be funny. I think a little bit. So what we had this time around, we tried to mix it up with this Drinks and Conversation event, and we tried to have, some of the people that came, some of the guests submit topics that they would like to bring up, that they want to talk about.
Absolutely.
Even though what we had was good and great and controversial enough, but they had some really great ideas, some things that we didn't think of.
Yeah, we wanted to throw the ball out there and just try something new, something different, and it worked out. I think we'll always do that. I think that we'll always do that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That was good. But some of them was, they was.
I was like, I'm not reading this.
I said, Oxytocin, we got to sift through this because,
I'm like, who wrote
this going to turn into a porn discussion out here. I said, wow.
Yeah, there's a little raunchy, man. Shout out to everybody who came. Shout out to DJ Jokestar, who was our DJ for the night.
Yes.
Shout out to TLX Media, who were taking the photographs that night. And also our videographer. I forgot his name. What's his name?
Albert.
Yeah. We just used Albert this time around, and he was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, he did a great job.
Yes.
Make sure y'all check out the video. The official video is released, so make sure y'all go check it out. It's awesome. I really want you to check it out just to see what you missed.
Exactly. It's on Facebook. It's on Instagram. Just put in Drinks and Conversation. Also, if you want to go to our personal pages, feel free to follow us as well. So we're switching it up. I don't know if you listen to the podcast, me and Julian always talk about relationships and being in love. And our dynamic works so well because he's in a relationship. He's in a committed relationship. And he's been in one for a while now. Sorry, ladies. I'll put it all on out there.
I know.
But I am very, very single. I've been
very single. That's what they use.
I've been single. I've been single for a while. I've been single for a long time.
Very single. Very single. But every year you gotta put a very.
Years now. So we got that talking, and I don't know. I'm kind of like I'm like, I'll date, but like
Listen, I said I was gonna hook you up. I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna try to hook you up with somebody.
But I'm kind of nervous because I'm like, I'm down for the blind date. So just because like I'm a good sport. Aren't I a good sport?
Okay. I don't know if a blind date is considered a sport. Like, but I get what you're saying. Like, you'll go along with it to make sure.
I'm open to like, whatever. So
we're gonna do this blind date.
We're gonna do this blind date.
Okay.
And I'm definitely gonna let our listeners know about it. I can't wait to see who he thinks, because he's like,
And listen, we're not doing no high yellow, light skin. I'm sorry. We are staying nice and chocolate over here, because I am for the chocolate brothers. We need love too.
I love chocolate man. There's nothing more beautiful than two chocolate people. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. But absolutely, I'm down.
All right, you down?
Yeah, so just let me know.
You down with Asian? You like Asian a little bit?
I'm down for whoever you choose.
I got somebody in mind. I got somebody in mind.
But
I got somebody in mind.
We'll see how this goes. I'll let the people know. This is gonna be interesting.
I might see how this goes.
I might Snapchat the whole thing. Y'all might have to follow me on Snapchat. I'll click Snapchat everything and see how it goes.
Well, it's a lot more riding on my shoulders, because I got to be the one to give a good recommendation for you. I wanted to work out.
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. So that's gonna be interesting.
I don't know because you may be getting into a relationship, and then you might not have time for our listeners and our podcasts and stuff. I don't know. We gotta think about this whole movement right here. All right. We gotta see. I don't know. Next thing you know.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to talk to you about. I was online. I saw this video, and it got like a lot of views and stuff. So I wanted to watch it, and I see where it's an elderly lady, and a younger woman. They're having a spat. They're going back and forth, and the next thing you know, the elderly lady spits on the younger woman. And the younger woman is like, oh no, she didn't just spit on me. So then she's like, what you? And she slaps the rest of the life out of the lady, to the point where she just falls down to the ground. So I'm thinking, like, in my mind, I feel like you're not supposed to lay your hands on an elderly person. However, she did spit on her. So I'm saying, is it ever all right to put your hands on the elderly, or should you just chalk it up to like they older than you, let it go?
In that situation, maybe yes, it is. You deserve what you get. Some people might have a little restraint because you might have dementia. You might be a little bit, you might think this is back in the day. So,
and mind you, it was you say back in the day, so it was a Caucasian elderly lady and then an ethnic, woman of color.
Yeah.
So
it might have been. She might have went back to the whole Harriet time, and it might have just been like a little flashback. But never mind that. The whole point of the matter is you don't know what you're going to expect when you're dealing with somebody.
Yes.
Now she slapped the rest of the life out of her.
Has a reaction. She did. I'm sorry. If you watch the video, it's like she took the last little bit of whatever.
No, but you know what? No, because elderly people do think sometimes that they lived on this earth and they could say and do whatever they want to do. Now that's a proven fact.
We need to talk about problems we have with the elderly, because like with elderly people, it's either one or two ways. Either they're really sweet and like you're like, oh my God, this is so sweet, I love them, huh? Or you like this damn heathen, this devil. Like it goes two ways.
Evil as hell, and ain't never going to change.
Evil as hell and nasty. But you don't spit on anybody. I mean, I think everyone knows that, and it's not acceptable.
It is like the ultimate disrespect, but at the same time, if someone's 90 years old and they freaking out a little bit, I mean, come on, give them a little pass. Give them a little pass.
I would like to say, by all means, it has not happened to me, so I'm gonna sit up here and say I would have let it slide.
That's somebody's grandmother.
But when there's saliva hit you, wherever it touches your body, that's when you really know what you're gonna do. But I would like to say that I would let it go. I hope I would let it go, but I don't know.
I hope you would let it go.
The thug in me might not be able to let it go.
I hope you would let it go too. But you know what? I wouldn't, because some of these grandmothers probably got glamour in defense, and they probably go motherfucking tase your ass. You keep fucking around. They get older for your ass. Don't be sleeping on these old people.
Absolutely.
Okay, old people are protected, and they'll bust a cap in your ass.
We definitely want to give a shout out to Glamazon and Self in Defense. It's great company, and they love the show, and we love them. So,
listen,
absolutely.
We had so many things happen in the city recently, and this was just the CBC week, the Congressional Black Caucus week. Big ups to them because they are doing it. I feel like they do a little bit more than the NAACP a little bit.
What do the NAACP
I know,
do?
I never really, besides hand out
flyers
and shit.
And be the first one on the scene when drama happens.
The Congressional Black Caucus happens every year, and it's a full week, and it's a whole bunch of events, and I'm fortunate enough.
Dignitaries come out. A lot of dignitaries come out.
They come out, humanitarians, everybody, Congress people, everybody. It's just a DC filled week, and I'm fortunate to be one of the photographers to be invited to some of these exclusive events that they have, and I was invited where Cicely Tyson was honored, okay, with a Lifetime Achievement Award.
I feel like I know her.
Cicely? Mm-hmm. Okay, so Cicely was one of those old people.
But she's a sweetheart. From what I know,
Okay, so you ain't
there.
But
I know she'll be a sweetheart.
No, Cicely
Tyson
don't fuck.
Her mom was debating getting an abortion with her when her mom was pregnant with her, but she didn't do it. And look at that.
And you know what? If you look on my Instagram, she talks about her mother and actually gets a little bit emotional talking about her. Aww. And I'm gonna leave y'all to go ahead and check that out. I'm gonna put the full video on YouTube soon. But Cicely Tyson was a little mean to me, a little bit.
'Cause you were in her way.
I think she was exhausted. She was like, fucking, I done spoke.
That's a lie.
I got paid.
Yeah.
I'm like, listen,
I'm not gonna let you talk about no Cicely Tyson up in here. Okay?
I love Miss Tyson. I love Miss Tyson.
You better. You better. You better.
Her speech was so moving. She talked for about 15, 16 minutes, and she did her thing. Melinda Williams was there from Soul Food. Got a chance to meet and talk to her a little bit. Richard Roundtree was there as well. You know, he was getting honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award. That was the original Shaft. Okay? And Dionne Warwick. So she also got the Lifetime Achievement Award in Fine Art. So congratulations to Cicely Tyson, Richard Roundtree, and Dionne Warwick. And yeah, that was my CBC highlight of the week. I couldn't attend all of the events, but you know, hey, I'm here. And that's all that matters.
Yep.
Hey.
I'm glad you had a good time.
Yes. Well, we got a lot of...
I couldn't make it.
I know.
Like, my day job gets in the way of just so many cool things that goes on, but it is what it is.
And what do I tell you, Oxytocin? You gotta make it happen.
I cannot miss any more opportunities.
No more opportunities.
Yes, I'm definitely gonna get back to my blogging because I've been laying low on that. Really wanna, get back to that to writing. I do like to write. I enjoy writing, and just to really give myself the time to write. You know, every time I do sit down to write, it's like I'm rushed. I'm trying to hurry up, trying to meet a deadline, but I really.
So you need to do a little woo side. You need a little. I'm gonna get you a Russell Simmons book because.
You think you're gonna get me a Russell
Simmons book.
Oh, Simmons.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like Sierra's Russell.
No, I'm gonna get you a Russell Simmons book and how to get you connected with your inner peace.
Okay.
And get you into some little yoga.
All right. And I'm gonna let y'all know when he gets me that book. So you got something to prove here, okay?
I'm gonna ask
Don't be
Russell.
making empty
I'm
promises.
gonna ask Russell to send me a copy.
Don't sit up. Uncle Rush.
Uncle Rush.
Rush me that book.
Send me a copy of that book. You need to give it to Oxytocin. Yeah. So hopefully you get a little bit of that.
Let me tell you. You know about Baltimore Ravens Terrell Suggs. I don't even know who this guy is. All I know is that there's a video floating around on the internet of his a woman who is presumed to be, I wouldn't say allegedly, I don't know, but the mother of his child. I hate saying baby mama. The mother of his child. And she's like calling him out, saying he doesn't, mind you, this is a millionaire. He plays for the Baltimore Ravens. I don't know if he's gotten his first check or if his checks are being cashed. Maybe they bouncing, I don't know.
Or they come in installments.
But he's not supporting the baby. So she put him out there on social media. And I just want to know, like, as a man, do you think it was right of her to do that? Or should she have just went to court?
Well, how old is the baby? Video? How old is the baby?
It's a child. Under the age of 18.
Okay.
I don't know how old their child
is it like infant or?
The child is within the range to still be supported by the parent. I mean, I just got to be a young child, no older than 7 or 8, of course. Because you said the baby don't got no lunch money, so the baby's in school. So I'll say like 9, 8 or something like that.
Well, I think guys should definitely take care. I was just having this conversation.
Responsibility.
I was just having this conversation earlier, and I mean, you should be held accountable. I mean, you do need some kind of help out in some form, fashion. I mean, you should be there. You should be wanting to be a full-time parent, but not everybody has it in them, and at least you should be able to be there monetarily.
But I just feel like it'll be a perfect world. Like, if you know you don't have it in you to be a parent, just don't have sex, right?
That is not even happening. Come on. Because
saying,
people get pregnant. People get pregnant and don't mean to.
Yeah, but don't have sex.
It's not saying you can't have sex. Because
don't.
All right.
I mean, I feel like if you're having sex, especially unprotected sex, then you're basically saying, in my opinion, well, at least it's implied that I don't mind being a parent.
No, it's saying that you like this person and you don't know where it's going to lead to, and you have sex and it just happens to lead to a baby. No. That just happens. I mean, let's take. All right, you and your baby father, right?
That's different.
Okay, why?
That's different.
Why?
Because I wasn't an adult at the time, mind you. For those of you who don't know, I'm a teenage. I was a teenage mom. I had my daughter at 17. Okay. So ideally, at 17, I'm not an adult. But as an adult now, I'm not gonna have unprotected sex.
Well, here's the thing. It's because you done learned your lesson already. Shit, I ain't doing that again. Hold on. Clink, clink for another.
You know what?
No, I mean, come on. Let's be real. So, you already done learned your lesson.
But I'm not having sex. You know why? Because I don't want babies.
But that doesn't mean that if you're dating someone that you're not going to have sex with the person. All right. So, that's it. So, you're not going to never have sex. If you have...
I'm never.
So, if you're not on some form of birth control or something like that, it's possible that you can have a baby.
It is. That's what happened. And that's why he wanted it. Cause and effect.
Some people don't want it. That's the thing.
Baby.
Some people don't want
to. It's a surefire way.
Who's not going to have sex? Who's not going to have sex?
Clearly not.
Let me tell you something.
But either way, my question to you was, as far as her, do you think she should have just took him to court and went, that way? Or do you think her making the video to blast him publicly was the right way to go about it?
Listen, I don't think blasting anybody publicly is good. I mean, if you're going to take them to court, take them to court. Handle your business. It's all about business, right? Handle your business. If you do it publicly, I think it's another motive. You're mad. You're just mad at something. You're mad because he's not with you, or he's not around,
or he's not taking care of your child.
Or that too. Yeah. But still, if he's not taking care of your child, then you need to take the appropriate step to make sure that fundamentally it is up to your standard of taking care of y'all child together. Make sense?
Don't ask me if it makes sense. I hear what you're trying to say.
Listen.
Look, you don't want babies, don't have sex. All right? That's gonna be your sex talk with your kid. You're gonna be like, look, no sex, no baby. Good. That's how you gonna be. That's
And the second that you have sex and it don't equate to having a baby, you're going to want to have more sex. Am I right? Okay.
Yeah, you better get.
Comment if I'm right. Let me know. Okay.
Look, okay, I clearly know these fast people are not.
And I'm in case in point, now that this is a good segue into talking about Rob and Chyna, because they right there was having some good sex and it led to a baby.
But she said they wanted a baby. That's what she said. Did you watch the show?
The first episode.
2 episodes came out.
Okay, but I only watched one.
Okay. Yeah, she said that they were talking about it, and that's what they wanted.
About having a baby.
Yeah, they didn't just have it.
People talk about having a baby when you having good sex. Of course, you'll be like, you know what, motherfucker, I probably will have a baby with you.
Stop creating context around their story that you don't even know exists. You're always assuming and making
That's
a
true,
story.
though.
You don't know that. Maybe they were like,
that happens. I'm living through experience.
Older. Maybe they were like, you know what? I want a child, and I want it with you. Let's do this.
They haven't been dating that long to say that you want a child.
Why not?
Listen, and that's why they relationship. Listen, that's a Kardashian.
I don't know anything about their relationship. You never know. And they're probably really happy behind the scenes.
Behind a reality TV show scene, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably really happy.
You should do a reality show. You and your girl should do a reality show and put it on YouTube.
Listen, some things ain't meant to be put out there.
True.
No,
hold
up.
I agree
because
with that.
Here's the thing, and I feel that a lot of people, while we on this subject, I feel that a lot of people do put their relationships out there too much. Because at the end of the day, if you're with that person and you're sharing moments and you're doing things, that is perfect for you too. But once you start trying to just showboat it, it becomes, I guess, in a point of public opinion.
Yeah, you don't want that.
You give your rights over a little bit. So no reality show. But we're gonna get you on this blind date. We're gonna get you on the blind date.
Yeah, this is gonna be crazy.
So what did you think about the Rob and Chyna show?
I thought it was cool. I mean, I felt like it was alright. I felt like she was going ham. Like, I feel like when she went
You
hard.
still texting bitches?
Yeah, no, but I feel like I understand her point. Don't keep asking me who am I texting, what am I doing? Are you doing it? Like, why are you so pressed? So I totally understood that part. But I feel
and
like.
then see, you know what I thought? I thought you trying to deflect. You trying to deflect. See, here's the thing. You can't say, "Oh, you asking me, am I doing something?" Let me. Are you doing something? Let me try to deflect it off of me.
Everything is cool with you and your shorty, and she's like, "Are you sleeping with someone? Are you sleeping with someone? I know you're sleeping with someone." You wouldn't feel like, why would you even feel like that? And I'm not even doing nothing. I mean, are you doing something? Is this guilty conscience right now? Like, what are you talking about? That's how I was feeling.
How is it guilty conscience if
because
someone accuses you of doing something? That's not guilty conscience. Guilty conscience is when you ask me about something and then it's like I can't get my fucking story straight because my conscience is guilty and it's not letting me do stuff.
Like men do all the time. You know you doing it, so you try to make the other person think that they doing it. The same thing.
But why would that be? Well, I don't get that.
That's how you deflect off yourself.
That's exactly what she doing.
That's not what she's doing. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. Like,
how's he doing that if he's saying that?
You don't need to keep asking her who's calling her and who she's talking to. Are you talking to somebody? If you ain't talking to nobody, I ain't talking to nobody. Why you think I'm talking about somebody?
Okay, so look.
You will only think she was talking to someone if you were talking to someone. You keep asking
That's
me all
not
the
true.
Time. Yes, it's true. Yes, it's true.
Okay, so why do you? All right, he went through her phone, right?
Yeah, and you don't do that. You don't do that. Rule number one.
I do agree with that. You don't go through someone else's phone.
And then
which he did.
If you're gonna go through my phone, don't you dare have the audacity to ask me about what you find in my phone, because it shouldn't have been in it anyway.
But at the same time, some people believe that shit. If you ain't got nothing to hide, you ain't got nothing to hide.
Look. When they marry, it's gonna be different.
They are about to. You might as well say they almost married.
They are not.
They're almost.
Okay, no, they're not.
Almost
Do your
doesn't
girl
count.
got the passcode to your phone?
Yeah, she knows it.
Okay, can she just go in it? You cool with that?
No, I mean she can't just go in it, but she know the password, but she just can't go in it.
If I got the password, what you mean I can't go in it?
You can go in it, but you just can't go in it whenever you want to.
Why not? She got the password.
Yeah, and I gotta be there.
What? You gotta be there?
Yeah.
That defeats the purpose. What's the point?
Here's the thing. The point is principle. When it goes, and you know what? This is what we had. This was a big discussion at our Drinks and Conversation event.
It was.
But here's the thing. It's the principle behind it. It's a privacy principle. Okay. Now I may give you the code to the phone, and I may know the code to your phone, but you have to use that privacy with respect. So therefore, yeah, you can go in there anytime you want to, but that doesn't mean you need to exercise that right anytime you want to just to be an investigator. Like, no, it doesn't work. You use that right for when you need to make a phone call real quick or get on the internet or something.
He got guilty conscience because he know he doing wrong. Point blank. Period. Like, no, he better not be doing wrong.
He know that his girl used to be a stripper, and she might have some other niggas.
Being a stripper has nothing to do with nothing, and he got.
That means you trying to get that money, and you take it any way you can get
ridiculous. I can't deal with you right now.
Nah, sometimes you do revert back to old habits. So.
He's a cheater. He cheated on Adrian by long. So I mean, hopefully.
Okay, maybe she deserved it.
What? You know what? I'm throwing stuff. Don't you ever. No one deserves to be cheated on. Are you crazy?
Right. Okay.
Okay, so since people are deserving of it, hopefully you don't wind up deserving of it.
Hey, listen, I don't deserve to get cheated on. But listen, do you?
Really?
I don't.
Really?
You know they have a new movie that's coming out called Surviving Compton with Michelle. Do you know who Michelle is?
Yeah, I know who Michelle is. She used to date Dr. J back in the day. She was a singer. Yeah, absolutely.
They got a Lifetime movie coming out.
The way she talks versus how she sings
is crazy. It's crazy. But I think that makes her unique. I think that makes her
great.
who she is.
It's just crazy to me. I'm like, what?
Yeah. I like Michelle.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's gonna be a good movie though.
I hope so.
Like, I think she's getting her little story.
She needs it to be.
Yeah,
I hope it is for her.
She need to come out with some more music. We need some
I don't know if she gonna come out with any more.
I don't know.
I mean, there's other things you could do. I think when you come out doing one thing, you don't have to do that forever. You know, you can switch and try new things, which is the greatness of life. You don't have to be stuck. So.
But her voice is.
Wish her the best.
Well, I want to talk about some hip-hop beef that's happened over the weekend.
Hip-hop.
Yeah. It's a lot of beef going down in the industry the whole time. So you got Meek Mill once again in some beef with the Game.
I feel like at this point, do you think he's getting picked on? Or he's just like the pass-around bully to beef with at this point?
I mean, the Game is kind of a bully anyway.
Exactly.
You know, on some respect. But I do feel like I just feel like Meek Mill, if he would have stood up to Drake initially, he wouldn't have these kind of problems. Like, you wouldn't. Because when you don't stand up to a bully, it makes it look like you're weak, and it makes it look like that other people can bully you. So you have to take the repercussions with standing up with those bullies that try to test you.
Where do these beefs come from? Like, the Game and Meek Mill, like, I just don't even know where, like, why?
Listen.
Why? I get the Drake and Meek Mill, but, like, Game, like, where the hell did they come from?
It's all because of Sean Kingston a little bit. In the
well, what happened? Because I'm lost. Tell me.
Well, pretty much, Sean Kingston, from what I know, he got robbed in the club. He called Game, and he tried to find out who took his chain, and this and that. Game said, hey, you know what? I don't know who took your chain. All right? So he called Meek, find out who took his chain, and supposedly from what the Game said, that Sean Kingston said that Meek said that it was the games people who took his chain. So pretty much kind of snitching
all
on
like
him.
in the same spot? Like, I'm confused.
I don't know. You know, but
they still doing he said. Usually you say he said, she said, but it's like he said, they all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, basically.
They all over the place. I can't deal with it.
Yeah, so.
Look, your chain got snatched. Your chain got snatched. I'm calling around trying to. Well, you know, Tom Kingston ain't really even. Maybe he do need to call around.
I know. Maybe he need to find it. No, but he tried to flex on Instagram though.
Who tried to flex?
Sean Kingston.
Oh.
Yeah. No, he tried to flex with his jewelry and his jewelry, like, you know, Khaled say. And he tried to just flex and say, like, you know, same old rapper shit, like, yeah, I got this and you don't got that and this and that, and it's just like, come on, it's over.
Wow.
But let me tell you this is not a beef that I'm looking forward to seeing, and nor
no,
do I really care about.
I don't.
You know, and I do think that it's kind of over for Meek a little bit. I don't think. I mean, he could talk about how many new albums he got coming out, but ain't nothing gonna be better than the last album. And I mean, that's just it. You know, that's that. So moving forward, Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj. Now,
are you serious?
Yeah.
I must have been in a cocoon because I'm missing all the beef. Get me caught up.
But this is like underground. This is like underground railroad beef. All right. This is like the underground new season beef. Okay. So the thing about it is they're taking shots at each other, but it's not like an official beef because they don't say anybody in particular, obviously, as hip hop is, but it's clearly that they coming for each other's necks. So there's a new song that's out. You might have heard it. It's called Ooh Wee. I think it's called Ooh Wee, but it's by Young M.A. And everybody's been hopping on this beat and basically doing a freestyle.
Yeah.
Remy Ma did the freestyle, did the remix with Young M.A., so she pretty much kind of co-signed it. Nicki Minaj did her version of it. It's called the Pink Print Freestyle, the 6-minute freestyle. Now, honestly, between both freestyles of Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj, I honestly think I kind of got to give it to Nicki a little bit. Like, okay. I think she kind of killed it just a little bit more than Remy Ma. But I'm rooting for Remy Ma because Remy Ma
that's why they mad about the freestyle on the beat? Or?
I mean, they putting it on wax. But here's the thing. It's like they throw stones and hide their hand. Because it's like they taking shots at each other. I mean, we want to see it. This is like a Floyd and Manny, you know, pre-fight. Where it's like we want to see y'all two spit. Get at it. Gotcha. Like, go. They both from New York. They both from Queens. And who's really the queen?
They just playing us. But that's good though. You know, I love a good battle.
Yeah, I love a good battle.
Good queen battle. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Speaking of New York, it's been crazy up there. I've been having to check in on a couple family members because there was explosions and bombs and shit going on. Listen, this stuff is going to deteriorate people from wanting to go to New York. But apparently there was an explosion that happened over the weekend, and I think it injured like about 20-something people. And it's crazy. What you think, Oxytocin?
I do. I believe it's crazy. I mean, it's like, you know, you want to go to New York, you want to enjoy yourself, and like as you get up in your bed, you wake up, you brush your teeth, you head out. Those people, everyone's just going about their day. Everyone's just living their life. You don't think something like this is gonna happen. You know what I mean? Nope. But then it happens. Yeah. And we gotta deal with it. But they said the police have someone in custody who is in connection with this bombing. I mean, this just gotta stop.
And I think that, you know, luckily that people did pay attention and saw something suspicious. And because let me tell you, New York, it's a lot of people. All right. Now, you think we have a lot of people here in New York? It's a lot of freaking people just on the sidewalk. And it's like you do have to pay attention. And I think that's why when you're in New York, and I'm from New York, all of y'all know, you have this natural instinct to look at things and to pay attention, kind of like a paranoia a little bit. So it's just good that people are on edge to notice things, because let me tell you, there was no fatalities, but it could have easily have been, you know, if people weren't paying attention. So I'm glad that people are paying attention, and just know, like,
and to the folks that are injured, man, I wish you speedy recovery. You know, get well soon.
And these are homemade bombs. Like, these are stuff made with pressure cookers and nails and knives and sharp objects. So when they explode, that a lot of the things just shatter.
They really just wanted to wreak havoc.
Yeah, just wreak havoc. You know, and it just has to stop. So, you know, big ups to my hometown, New York. We're with you, and we just gotta look after each other and make sure that, you know, that we got each other's backs, because we have to protect where we live. And speaking of that, this is something that actually, Toast, I think that I'm gonna start being a little bit more of an advocate for, is climate change and global warming, because NASA has reported that August was the 11th straight month since ever recorded of the highest temperature that we've ever had.
Bacon. I remember a few days I wanted to pass out.
Yeah. So it's like we see these signs, like when we're having record-breaking numbers year after year. I mean, not even year after year, month after month after month. And it's like we're not doing nothing about it. We're not doing nothing about it. And that's, I think,
it is one of those things where, like, collectively, everyone has to work together.
Has to. We're talking about the planet. Like, we're talking about the planet.
I know. I guess
money doesn't even contest to having somewhere to live and breathe and eat.
Exactly.
And our species, like, we can't play around with that. And I think, like, for me, like, I think, you know, I think I'm gonna try to speak on this a little bit more and try to educate myself a little bit more, and also try to promote and share wellness about things that we can do to help the environment. Because
I agree.
This is one world.
Recycle. Don't worry, I'll let you get back to
we gonna get back to that question. I don't have a lifeline. We're gonna get back to that.
All right. You're working on it. But I like that. If you see something that you're passionate about, if you feel something that you feel like you want to speak about or take a stand about, do it. Step out of your comfort zone. You know, be vocal about it.
Yeah, I think so.
If you're passionate about it and you have that feeling and that urge, I say go for it.
Yeah, I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good. Yeah. What do you think about climate change and global warming?
I definitely know it's a big issue. We all know it's a big issue. I mean, the seasons are starting to change. We didn't even have a spring. We went from winter to summer.
Basically.
Like, I mean, it's, you know, we get some wintertime, we getting hot days, not snowing much. The glaciers are melting, polar bears, like, we know what's going on. I mean, we just got to pay more mind to it. Sea levels are rising and
listen, I'm not trying to be around. I don't like the heat. All right, okay, y'all. I don't like the heat. So I'm not trying to be. As soon as you walk out the house, it's 150 degrees. Like, I'm not trying to do that. So we need to all, you know, use this platform, and I'm gonna talk, and I'm gonna try to educate that and move forward with that. Okay,
yes.
So. We need to prevent climate change for future generations to come. Yes.
I thought you were going to say forest fires. I'm sorry.
We do need to prevent forest fires.
I just want to give a shout out to Colin Kaepernick's afro. Okay. I want to give a shout out to the way Kerry Washington looked in that dress at the Emmys, rocking that baby in her belly.
She pregnant?
Yeah, she's having another baby with her handsome Nigerian husband.
She been giving that thing up.
Let me tell, a Nigerian husband will kids. We'll get you pregnant. You will be having babies. Get you
Babies
a Nigerian and
Babies
get pregnant.
on deck.
Straight up.
So.
Get a Nigerian and get pregnant.
Well, she need to hurry up and have that baby so we can get back to Scandal because I'm kind of missing it.
The
just a
baby
little
is not
bit.
holding Scandal up. Okay.
I'm sure it is. I don't know. It's not back on TV. Not back on my Netflix.
Look,
I don't know.
Look. We go. I just had to say that real quick. But so what did you enjoy this last weekend? What did you do last weekend? What was the highlights of your weekend?
Well, you know, like I said, I did the CBC.
How was the wedding?
The wedding was cool. I mean, I did a friend of mine's wedding, and it was different. It was a different kind of culture, I would say, and I had a good time. But you know, I do so many events. It's always an experience. What about you?
My old neighborhood had like a reunion cookout. So I went to that. I caught like the last 45 minutes of it. It was really nice. You know, got to see some faces that I haven't seen in like years since I was a little girl, actually. So
now, did you used to have block parties back in the day?
We did.
You did?
Like the radio station was out there and everything.
I missed those.
Like community relations. They need to do more.
They need to do more. They need to do more.
Community relations.
I'm like, I miss a block party where you come out, all the neighbors are cooking, you know, and you know, people are drinking, and then it's like, and then you open up the fire hydrant, and you can just
fights and stuff.
Everything.
Yeah.
I miss the 90s. It's the 90s. I miss the 90s. Back in the day, you could do that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No, you can't do it. Well, listen, y'all.
The whole about to get locked up for being outside.
In this day and age. We about to get up out of here, y'all.
Yes.
It's been another episode of Drinks and Conversation. The podcast.
You already know. And we want to encourage everybody to do something nice for someone this week. I mean, a complete stranger, someone you know, just pay it forward and just put that good energy out there, because you know whatever good you do, it just comes back on you.
You know what? I agree with that.
Absolutely.
And you know what, Oxytos? I'm going to bring it our next podcast. By the time my next podcast, I'm going to do something nice for somebody.
I can't wait to hear.
And I'm going to share it with everybody.
Absolutely.
And you got to do it too.
Okay.
Okay?
Right.
We're going to give her our niceness story.
Yes. A niceness story.
A niceness story.
Yeah.
So we're going to do something nice for somebody.
Yeah. All right. You know what? I have a nice
Don't say
story.
you do stuff nice every day.
I do, but I really have a niceness story, but I'll save it for next time.
Okay.
So I'll do two.
All right, we're going to do that. All right, we're going to do a niceness story.
Yes.
All right, y'all. So we're about to be out of here. Next episode is going to be off the chain.
Yes.
We got Chaos itself coming through.
Yes.
And he's the one that did the spoken word at our Drinks and Conversation 4 event.
Yeah.
And yeah. And I can't wait to sit and talk with him because he got to break this shit down to us. He got to let us know. And I'm pretty sure he's going to give us some insights on his struggle and maybe some of the things he's been through.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk and we're going to get it popping and we're going to have a good time.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So make sure y'all tune in. It's Drinks and Conversation.
The podcast.
Hey. We out of here.
Yo.
Hey.
My blind date better not be blind.
He gonna be crippled. Now you're not gonna be crippled. I'm not even gonna discriminate against the crippled.
Yeah,
right. No, I'm not. No, but listen, we're gonna set you up.
All right, we'll see.
Okay, we're gonna set you up.
I'm down.
We're gonna set you up real nice.
Oh, I'm scared.
All right.
I'm scared.
Pull out my connections and see who I'm gonna get you with. All right. All right. Maybe we can get somebody. I'm gonna hook you up somebody with some money so that we can upgrade our studio life. Alright.
Yeah, a win-win. Don't be trying to pimp me. Hold up.
I know this might turn into a pimp situation. Yeah. Nah, we're gonna do good. We're gonna be out. We're gonna be out. Hey. Drinks and Conversation. We'll see y'all later, baby.
Yeah.